As a dog trainer that's worked with just about every breed under the sun and taken more bites than I'd care to admit, there are 3 breeds that have left me needing stitches. Now, I've worked with serious dogs, protection dogs, high drive working lines, dogs bred to chase down criminals. So you think it'd be one of those that's done the most damage, right? Yeah, not quite. And a quick disclaimer here before we dive in. No trainers should be getting bit this often. My last bite was years ago now, but accidents happen, timing slips, and if you've ever tried dodging a set of teeth coming at you like a honey badger with a grade A drug problem, you'll know it's not always that simple. Right, let's get into it. So number 3 on this list, this one looks like a living teddy bear. All fluff, no fuss, or so you'd think. But underneath that cuddly exterior, a dog that's often riddled with anxiety, overstimulation, and a serious case of, I need to run this household. The issue? They're rarely treated like dogs. People treat them like soft toys, carried around, cooed over, never taught any boundaries, and eventually the pressure builds. And when it does, you've got a tiny tornado with teeth. 5 bites from this breed over the years. So, who is it? Yep, the cockapoo. Lovely dogs when fulfilled. Absolute landmines when they're not. Okay, coming in second, this one used to be the gold standard. Loyal, trainable, balanced, the dream dog of decades past. But these days, what I see is often the polar opposite. Anxious, reactive, under-socialized, dogs that struggle to cope with the world and lash out when they can't handle the pressure. You might think, well, that's just a high-drive, protective breed doing its job, but honestly, that's rarely it. These aren't confident bites, they're fearful ones. 7 bites, 2 that needed stitches, and every time it came down to the same thing, poor breeding, and even worse, expectations. And the breed? The German Shepherd. Heartbreaking, really. I want to see them thrive again, but the state of modern breeding, I'm not holding my breath. Now, before we get into number 1, and this one shocked me more than anyone, a quick heads up. If your dog is already showing warning signs, growling, snapping, guarding, or not just quite right, waiting until it bites someone is leaving it far too late. So, click the link in the description and grab our free behavior Bible. It's packed with simple strategies you can start using today to prevent a bite before it ever happens. Right then, brace yourself for the next one. All right, top of the list, the reigning champ of stitches and sneaky savagery. This dog is often described as adorable, hilarious, great with kids. And it's the breed everyone's gran wants, every influencer owns, and the one strangers are constantly trying to pick up on the street. But here's the thing, it was bred to hunt, not in an elegant, pointy nose, running through fields kind of way. I mean, drag an angry badger out of a hole kind of way. People baby them, wrap them in cotton wool, and they never set boundaries. And then they seem shocked when these little sausages loses its rag, latches onto someone's hand like it owes them money. So who's number 1? That's right, the Dachshund. I've actually got 2 of my own. I love them, but I won't pretend they're harmless. And they can absolutely be brilliant dogs, but you've got to respect the breed, give them fulfillment, and for the love of dogs, stop letting every stranger try and fondle them in public. They're not just little cuddle machines. They're working dogs with teeth and attitude. So yeah, that's my bite list. Not what you expected, right? Cute doesn't mean safe, small doesn't mean easy, and just because your dog fits in a handbag doesn't mean it doesn't need training. If you've got a dog that's pushing boundaries and you're not sure where to start, check out this video right here and I'll walk you through all the mistakes I made with my own formerly reactive dog and more importantly, how to fix them.